Hello, it's Wild Food UK. Thanks for clicking on another video. Got an incredible site for this video today, and that is this mushroom behind me growing out of this beech tree. It's going to be breaking down a decaying section of this beech tree, being it a saprotrophic fungus. That's what it does. And this is the bearded tooth, or the Hericium erinaceus, which I'm amazed to see. I've never seen it before, and I'm unlikely to see it again. It's one of the top 4 most endangered fungi that we have in this country, next to that of the bleeding tooth and other members of this genus. And there's 2 other members of the Hericium genus that you're likely to see in this country, and even they are incredibly rare as well, and that's the tiered tooth, the Hericium serratum, or the coral tooth, the Hericium coralloides. And this one here is only 5 minutes from my house, which I'm going to be super secretive about. But it's not for picking. It has high level of conservation status on it, and it's part of the biodiversity action plan. So it's not a mushroom that we're going to be taking home, even though it has a whole array of kitchen uses and a whole array of medicinal uses as well. I've never tried one myself, or I've tried a cultivated version, and it is quite a tasty mushroom. It's got quite a thick, sort of meaty texture. But if you find them in the wild, they're going to be staying on the tree to try and produce as many spores as possible to spread the mycelium further. So not really many lookalikes you can confuse this mushroom for, apart from other edible members of the genus, but all of them in this country should be left well alone. They're much more common over in parts of the USA and over in Europe as well. They are much more of a common sight and eaten quite readily as far as I know, but not so much over here, so I'm going to keep it secret in this location. So this mushroom has a whole history of medicinal uses. It's had some studies to prove that it actually helps regenerate brain cells, which is why it can be used as a treatment for Alzheimer's and other mental health conditions such as anxiety and depression. And you can quite commonly find it powdered and in a tincture, and lion's mane is probably what you'll see on the front of the packet if you buy it in a supplement, and that's the more common name for it over in America as far as I know. I think the common name for it here is the bearded tooth, but it's such a famous mushroom that it's got quite a few names, to be honest, but the Hericium erinaceus is the scientific name for this one, and that's what it's called all over the world. So I'm still amazed that we are seeing this mushroom here today, so just going to hope that no one else finds it who's going to potentially harvest it and it's left for photos and to be stared at in awe, because I've never seen this mushroom before, and the chances of me seeing it in this country again are slim, so I'm going to make the most of it. If you want to find out more, head to wildfooduk.com.